The fingers in Chin Mudra or Jnana Mudra, the tip of the thumb and the tip of the index finger in contact, or the tip of the index finger at the root of your thumb. Today's meditation will be on Aparigraha, on non-possessiveness. Now, there are many aspects of non-possessiveness. The linear thinking would be not possessive of some things, not possessive of some individual who is in your life. Those are very common understanding. The other would be the Aparigraha of our own personality. Now meditate on this. What is this meaning? Non-possessiveness of your own personality. Meditate on this. What did you find? Did you have a glimpse of what is meant here? Was there a creative streak that came into your mind? An intuition that told you this is what is meant by being non-possessive of our own personality. Now look at all these phenomenal changes. Look at the changes that's been happening in the industries. Now why should industries continue to evolve? Extracting the greatest creative ideas from the most creative minds on earth. Everything has been evolving. So if that is the natural law and natural progression, why shouldn't we evolve? Is there a possession? Do we feel possessive of our present and past personality? We always want to buy things which are new. Can you imagine a car that was built in 1960 being sold now? All the cars go back to that model. Do you think it will sell well? Yeah, maybe some of those will have a different taste, but it would not be as popular as the latest model. As you can see, everyone is looking for the latest model, the latest in fashion, the most beautiful creation. It goes on, the most attractive to the senses. But why should it be that we are only looking at that but not ourselves? And thinking that the treatment that we get should be the same, whereas we are treating everything else differently. Can you see this? So, it is not an excuse to say that, it is part and parcel of growing old, so I don't have to change. There's extra wrinkles, grey hair, extra fat layer, so therefore I don't have to reinvent myself. I can just gracefully grow old. And then when this is happening, we blame everyone else when they don't pay attention to us. It's not only on the aging factor. Even those who are young, in their 20s and 30s and 40s, they too sometimes don't reinvent themselves. It's because of this aparigraha, this possessiveness, unconsciously and subconsciously. Look at those people who are with you, or you have read about or seen, or if you have the fortunate experience of living with them, see how they reinvent themselves, making themselves attractive and charismatic and new and interesting. Why shouldn't we do that too? Why should we blame others for not being attracted to us? Because maybe it is our own self which has not changed. I want to share my experience with my own mother. Just make it part of our meditation. She's in her 70s. She came back, occasionally she will come back. She's very independent. And I was studying her for the last few days. She has been with us for the last 1 week. And she always wants to be interesting. Though she has aged, she has become slimmer, smaller, shrinking with age definitely, looking older, more wrinkles, grey hair. But what I saw and what I continue to see is that she always attempts to reinvent herself. She likes to joke. And she likes to be independent. When we offer her a ride, she says, no, I can go by myself, but we will still insist. But she says that I'll come back by myself. So you start to think, how in that age, so independent, so jovial, so interesting, and never angry. This is something which I always continue to be amazed with her character. Reinventing to be relevant to that particular time. As you know, we have other things to focus on. We have children, we have our in-laws, we have work, we have so many things, and the mind is continuously being distracted, right? But here is a person who is making herself relevant so that you pay attention to her. And this is what I have learned from her. It's a great inspiration that we need to be relevant to the times, that we cannot blame anyone if they are not focusing on ourselves. We need to change. We need to find ways which make ourselves interesting, exciting, attractive, focused, gentle, calmer, wiser. It can only be done if we have this Aparigraha, non-possessiveness of our personality, so that we can give it an opportunity to evolve, related to the third seed. The third seed which we have planted in Kriya, creativity. So let us meditate on this. Let us find the answer from within, and let's not blame the whole world or the people around us, our spouse, our children, our grandchildren. No more. With this meditation, we continue to meditate, make ourselves relevant to these times, and continue to do that. An age should not be an obstacle, nor looks, nor health. You must work on that one freedom that we have, which no one can touch, which even time, Mahakala, can even touch. That is your feelings. Wishing all good health, peace and harmony.